I'm gonna take that as a yes. Greetings and salutations. This is Matthias. Can I get a? No one's going.
No.
You
No.
canceling it.
Whoa. Boo, Matthias. Shut up. No. Damn.
What's going on, everybody? It's Matthias, Dro, Show. Welcome to a brand new episode. This is why we can't have nice podcasts. Well, this episode's gonna be all over the place, but anyway, first things first. How y'all been?
Black. Next.
I've been good. Just one day at a time.
That's yeah, I feel you, man. Only thing you can do in these tiring times. Julio cannot be with us. Um, Sending all positivity towards him. Daquan is MIA. Just
Probably occupied with the kids.
yeah, but I was just talking to him anyway.
Fatherhood.
But yeah,
Could be worse, man. We could be in Cancun right now.
I don't understand how that's worse. I don't understand how that's worse.
Oh, you know how it's worse.
I mean, okay, so for those who have been living under a rock, the Zodiac killer himself, Theodore Cruz, decided to abandon his duties in the Texas Senate to go to Cancun, Mexico during the awful blizzard and awful snowstorms and situations that are happening in his beloved state of Texas. People's houses are being ruined, things are getting frozen. Um, I'm pretty sure insurance is not covering any of that. And he decides he needs to go to Mexico because
I can't handle the pressure.
Go Broncos.
Didn't they say it was the people's fault?
Oh no, that's not him. We can tell him in a second, but let me give the
I guess they need a State Farm instead of Allstate. That's what I'm guessing.
It's not very progressive of them, you know.
Nah, if it was progressive, they'd look like the Resident Evil vampire mommy.
You're 100% right. 100% right. But no,
And
basically,
her house is in the snow. Just remember that.
It is the snow. No, but long story short, Texas is going through a very bad time right now, to say the least, with the winter storm that hit them. It's something that could be considered mild for any other northern states or the eastern states or the up north states. It's very difficult for them because they're not used to that type of weather and atmosphere, and they're going through a lot right now, and it's something that sucks because they have a government that's literally just watching it happen, not doing anything. And Ted Cruz, which is their senator, decided to go to Cancun, try to pin it on his daughters, while just looking like a complete idiot the entire time. There was another mayor that stepped down after making some ridiculous comments. Hold on. Towards his own people in regards to the situations. And I am bringing that up right now.
Man, it's really said it's their fault.
Your man says,
no
one owes you or your family anything, nor is the local government's responsibilities to support you during tiring times like this. Sink or swim is your choice. The city and county, along with power providers or any other service, owes you nothing. I am sick and tired of people looking for a damn handout.
Told them to be the strong. Only the strong survive.
If sitting at home in the cold because you have no power and are sitting there waiting for someone to come rescue you. You're sick. You're sick and lazy is a direct result of your raising. You're sick and you're lazy, and it's a direct result of your raising. Only the strong survive, and the weak will perish. Shortly after, he announced his resignation and apologized for the wording and some of the phrases he used in this initial post. I will never want to hurt the elderly or anyone in true need of help to be left to fend for themselves. I was only making a statement to those folk who are too lazy to get up and fend it for themselves, but are capable should not but are capable and should not be dealt a handout. He reportedly wrote, please understand, if I had to do it over, I would have just kept my words to myself, and if I had say them, I would have used better wording and been more descriptive.
This motherfucker backpedaling like Patrick Kirk the fucking
Remember
Holmes doing the
what it
whole
was?
Super Bowl.
We like to call this the Jameis Winston. You throw a pick, it's a quick pick, but it's a pick six, and then the next drive, you hike the ball, 3-step drop, plant your foot, throw it for another pick. That's exactly what this was, and this guy's name is not even worth mentioning, but this is who y'all elected. This is like this is who y'all elected. Like what I'm trying to see the time. Colorado City, Texas. I find that so ironic because Colorado's usually a cold place. Colorado gets cold. So a place named Colorado City, Texas is getting hit with a snowstorm. And the mayor of Colorado City, Texas tells them to stop crying. Good job. Good job. But it just goes to show, like, people's houses are being ruined, people's cars are being ruined. This is one messed up video that I can't lie, I kind of laughed at because she was in a parking lot. The parking lot was perfect.
Oh, it all black.
Except at one specific section where she was at, where the pipe burst and her car got frozen. That's just bad luck. That is really bad luck. But everyone is suffering from stuff like that. And it just goes to shows a lot of these pipes were built for the cold and weather like that. And this is the type of stuff that happens. It happens in more newer buildings as well. But if you're in a land where you don't, when the degrees don't go past 60, that's what you go to get. And my heart I feel for the families that are going through everything. I hope you do get the work you so deserve. And Ted Cruz is an idiot. This other mayor is an idiot. um Stop denying science. And is there anything else y'all want to say? Because I think y'all have opinions about it, because I just ranted.
Nah, that's
Pretty much it. I've just kind of summed up everything.
Okay. That works. You know who else is idiots? Andy Reid and the Kansas City Chiefs. I've been holding on to this for a few
Oh
weeks now.
man. Ooh.
But before I let loose, because Joe probably knows half the stuff I'm going to say. Joe was talking to me during the majority of the game. Joe, how would you like the Super Bowl?
The Super Bowl. Oh man. Oh man. That comedy gold. Comedy gold. That is the one thing I can say. Comedy fucking gold. Comedy gold.
Why was
Because
it comedy go? Please tell me.
first off, Brady been hanging around niggas.
Mm. Elaborate. Elaborate.
Brady was able to have fun.
Mm.
Brady was allowed to have fun.
Okay.
Seeing Brady have fun, that was great.
Okay. What else? Talk to me. Talk to me about the game. Don't hold back.
Nah, that defense though.
That defense, though. Okay. Mm-hmm. Jerome, how you feel about the game?
What the fuck is an offensive line for 500, Alex?
Mm.
Oh man. Peace signs returning to peace signs.
Listen here. Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes got butt raped all over that field because his team did not show up to play. These motherfuckers left their whole body in Kansas City. They only brought their legs because they were just kicking field goals all day. They ain't scored not one fucking touchdown. And when their arms just magically happened to come back from the ghost zone, their hands didn't. These motherfuckers dropped so many passes that should have been touchdowns. They protected this man no zero times. This motherfucker was running like a free slave. They was on that motherfucker. Like they found out that he had everybody's stimulus checks and they had to get it from him. This nigga got hit with a car compactor from 3 different people at the same time. My man was looking like Limp Biscuit in all the words of Limp, still running around on the field, still getting no protection.
Rolling.
Oh, he was rolling all right on the floor. My man's did the Crash Bandicoot spin through an absolute laser to a motherfucker with no hands. There is no way in this world that he should have been able to throw that ball as accurately as he did while under that much pressure. And he was throwing some accurate passes. These motherfuckers had no hands.
Oh man.
Their defense was
hands
non-existent because Brady was crip walking all over that defense. Gronkowski thanking them. The only time they tried to show up, the only time they showed up for a play is when they stopped the lineman from having a touchdown. The motherfuckers gave away so many flags that would have stopped a drive and got them possession back for no reason. Like, you know you offsides. You know what that's holding. There's no reason for you to be holding on this play. There's only one flag they got called on them that was absolute bullshit. And it was a pass interference call. Because Son tripped over the guy running in front of him feet and fell. And he hit him, and Son went off track to get the ball, and they called pass interference on him.
Oh,
okay.
Forgot about that.
But that's the only, and I do mean only, debatable call that entire game. They were making so many fucking dumb plays. Holding where they didn't need the hold. Pass interference where they didn't need the pass interference. Unsportsmanlike conduct. They should have called the EMTs for fucking Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes because he, like, I'm telling you, bro, he was getting sacked like he was playing Blitz the League. You ever play Blitz the League?
Nah, everybody.
I did. I did, Chet. I definitely did.
First off, all that for real estate that they gave up, that they let drop out their hands.
No. That shit wasn't free. They had to pay it all at the Super Bowl. All that free real estate actually wasn't free. They got the bill at the end of the session.
And I'm like, ugh.
Let's start with the comparison, shall we?
Long ago in a distant land.
Kansas City.
Patrick.
Kansas City beat them in total yards. They beat them in passing yards. They beat them in yards per play. They barely lost the first downs. They beat them in fourth down conversions. They beat them in total plays. They beat them in sacks. They beat them in sacks allowed. They beat them. They They beat them in punts. They, they beat them in interceptions. They also did not beat them in rushing yards.
No, because Randy Reed went to back to old traditional Randy Reed.
Let's talk about it, shall we? Now, if you told me that Patrick Mahomes in 2021 would have went for 26 and 49, 270 yards and two intels, I'll look at you like a madman. You know why? Because that's not Patrick Mahomes. If I came and told you that Tom Brady won 21 for 29, 201 yards and three touchdowns, you think I will say he's with the Patriots. Not
No.
just any Patriot team. The 2007 Patriot team.
Oh yeah.
You know the difference between that Patriot team and this Buccaneers team? The Buccaneers won. The Buccaneers won by a lot. A whole hell of a lot. The
Yep.
game I watched was like watching the end of Mice of Men for 4 hours.
Sorry, lady. Gotta do it.
It was watching the Chiefs having to tend to the rabbits, and it was depressing. Now, what I don't understand, honestly, is let's talk about what the Bucks did bad for a little bit. Um, your running plays were good, but your running plays also led into some bonehead decisions, like not converting on fourth down. I mean, not converting on third down, and also, um, Ronald Jones II. I literally watched him blow a third down play and a fourth down play because he doesn't know how to dive in front of the end zone. Now, if if it's third and one and you're right next, you probably some inches away from the end zone. Would you dive, show?
Yeah. Like why not?
Because how much of the ball needs to be hitting the end zone in order for the touchdown to count?
6 points.
No, no, no. How
Oh,
much of the football?
just past the
Just
orange.
just the tip
Yeah, just a
of the
tip.
football? Just the
Yeah.
Joe, you can agree to that rule, right? It's just the tip of the football that needs to be over the end zone line, right?
I mean, that's what the rule is. You could be going out of bounds
Mhm.
yourself, but as long as the football breaks the pylons, the plane of the pylons before you go yourself out of bounds, touchdown.
That's great. I'm glad I know that. Because why did I watch Ronald Jones look like a Minecraft character getting
Oh, you mean
stopped
at the
at
goal
the
line? At the
at
goal line?
get stopped at the goal line on two consecutive plays?
This
Caused them,
motherfucker ain't. He didn't even know how to press the fucking jump button. He didn't play Super Mario Brothers. He don't know how this work.
you know, and you know what happened after that? You thinking there's no way the Chiefs let that slide. They let it slide. And then I watched Thomas Brady throw for 201 yards and go 21 for 29.
That motherfucker said, "Eh?"
That's just the second half. He went second half. He was doing that shit.
No, no, no. 20
Oh, the whole
total
game.
21 for 29. 201 yards, three touchdowns, no picks. There is no reason that Rob Gronkowski had two touchdowns that game. You know who had the third touchdown?
Well, who was it? Oh boy.
The clown, the former Steeler.
Oh boy.
Antonio
Brown.
Brown. I don't know what the hell I watched from the Kansas City Chiefs. Well, actually, I did know what I watched. They were dead last in red zone offense through the entirety of the season, including the playoffs. There were 26 in total defense throughout the majority of the season, including the playoffs. Their defense was trash. They rode the backs of Mahomes and whatever the offense could bring because it's free real estate, and they did a lot of good things.
Oh yeah, free real estate. Just
Now to the Chiefs. You know what the entire you know what a good portion of my offensive line is going to do? A week before the Super Bowl, we're going to go get haircuts. Now, I get you. That seems plausible. You want to look fresh when you go see the Super Bowl. Your barber becomes COVID positive. Everybody in that shop now has to take a DNA test in quarantine. Congratulations. That's what cost them the game.
yep.
That
You know what
left
kind of move
side
that?
was
You,
more
you know what
open
kind
than
of move that sounds like?
what?
It sounds like the move of somebody who actually got him a Super Bowl ring. The clown Antonio Brown.
Oh man.
It's funny how karma works.
Oh yeah. Belichick is tight. John Gruden tight.
Wait, I'm not finished with my sermon. You know, that left side was more open than automatic doors at a shopping right.
Let's not talk about that whole left side of that line.
That left side, it was only
That
the
Bucks
left side.
defense was eating. That
It
Bucks
was
defense was.
only
You know what that game
that
was?
left side of the offensive line that was getting barbecue chicken in
Barbecue
there.
chicken alert.
Swiss cheese, donut. I know Asahina from freaking Danganronpa could sit there and just destroy that damn offensive line like that. It was
Son,
disgusting.
you know what that was? That was Tampa Bay's first Super Bowl. How that defense was feasting.
You know, it's not even the fact
And
that
the
the
worst part is, it was the team again in the AFC West that they beat.
you know it's the last time. It's you know how it feels when there's an open man and Patrick Mahomes gets blocked by a Pokemon. You let Jason Pierre-Paul with his Mewtwo hand block.
I was waiting for it.
Man, use force palm.
Man
You
said,
allowed Ndamukong Suh to delay charging at you, push your back up.
"Oh, I forgot that Ndamukong Suh has a
Nothing.
ring." Gerald McCoy is tight because he left that freaking Bucks team too, like the season before.
You know who else got some ring? Brian Leftwich. Remember Brian Leftwich?
Oh boy,
Quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Tom
Byron
Coughlin.
Leftwich.
Yep.
Oh shit,
He's the quarterback coach.
oh, I forgot about that.
Good on him. Now, I understand that you have a couple players that's always out. I mean, you have a couple players that's out because given your very dire, unfortunate situation, it happens. And um, although Andy Reid's son did something very stupid, drove a car, hit some kids. I never wish that on anybody. I hope the kids and everybody
Yeah,
is safely. Either way, when you have now, Show knows football, right? I reckon you do.
yeah.
If you're getting basically blitzed the entire night, would you continue to try to throw the ball more than 15 yards downfield?
No, you're supposed to run the ball.
Oh my God!
Yeah, like what? Like
That's
why
crazy.
wouldn't you?
The Bucks had more passing yards. I
Like,
mean, not the Bucks had slightly, and I do ever so mean slightly more rushing yards. 107 to 145. Now, mind you, that might seem like a big margin, but you need to understand the logistics here. If you're not throwing the ball downfield for it to work in your favor, you're supposed to adjust the game to be the short game.
yeah.
The Buccaneers played two safeties at the deep ball the entire night. They did not change that setup at all. At all. You let Kelsey have 133 yards, 10 receptions, and 0 touchdowns. You know how many
Man out
touchdowns?
here sounding like Caesar.
You know how many touchdowns the Kansas City Chiefs had?
Do it again, Caesar.
Do it again.
0.
Woo!
You let Devin White, Levante David, Anton Winfield Jr., Jamel Dean, Sean Bunting, Mewtwo, Carlton Davis,
He's
Mike, Jordan Whitehead, person that likes stepping on people's heads, Shaquille Barnett, Vita Ve, Steve McLendon, Karen Gill, Anthony Nelson, Bradley Pinion, William Guston, hold Patrick Mahomes to a donut, a Roy Hibbert amount of touchdowns. That was the most disrespectful stat of the night. It was rather scary. It was rather disappointing. I don't understand why the team didn't adjust to accommodate the short game so you can help Patrick the Frog Mahomes, Kermit the Frog Mahomes. Shout out to Chisel Adonis. But anyway, they had no running game. They had no punting game. Their punter shanked the kick so bad you could have swore the spirit of Cody Parkey came, bestowed upon him, and he doinked the oxygen in order to
my
shake a kick.
man. My man went juke 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 jukey. Ah.
He kicked that he in the second quarter before they scored that second touchdown. He kicked that ball so bad. It was like shooting the free throws in the old school 2K games where you got to hold the trigger
Oh no.
on the
No.
Dreamcast. You got to hold the
Don't
triggers together.
don't remind me.
That's how he kicked that ball.
Juke 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 jukey. My man said, I'm in
And
the Super Bowl again. Juke 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 jukey. Ow.
I don't know what to make of this. I really don't know what to make of this. I just really don't understand why they didn't adjust. They didn't try to adjust. You know why they didn't try to adjust?
Andy Reid had PTSD when he see Brady doing Brady shit.
Nah, no. You know why they didn't have a chance to adjust? Because I watched balls get thrown to the numbers, dropped. Balls get dropped, balls get thrown to the helmet, drop. A good 3 incomplete passes were for touchdowns. You know how heartbreaking that sounds?
Yeah.
Now it's 31-9. Add 21 points to that. They still lose, but that ain't the point.
Would have been a lot more closely contested game, tell you that much.
I agree with you there. I don't know how to react. I don't know. I could yell. I could yell. You know, they tried to run the ball. It didn't work out. But you know who ran the ball? Patrick
Tampa
Mahomes.
Bay.
He ran for his life
Oh
with the
yeah.
ball in hand. He
That my
ran
man,
for his life
son,
when
my
the
man
ball
was
was
like juke,
in
juke,
hand.
juke, juke, jukey.
And now y'all have to watch Tom Brady have another Super Bowl ceremony, have another ring, and I am happy because the Pittsburgh Steelers and Ben the Rapist Burger do not have the top slot in Super Bowls anymore. It's a beautiful thing to see. Whenever the Steelers lose, I win. Steelers fans are upset because Antonio Brown won a championship. Whenever the
Yo,
Steelers lose,
so
Oh yeah, they are. They angry.
because
I think I found your new profile picture, man.
what?
You're gonna see it soon enough.
It's like it sucks because Daquan's not here. Daquan, me and Daquan hung out the Thursday before the Super Bowl, and we were talking about who could possibly win. And I said, if the Chiefs' defense don't show up, it's not going to be good. I hate it when I'm right. I really do. Because in the state of New York City, I cannot bet money on things like this. You know why? Because they're stupid. I could have made me some money. Some,
Ah,
but no, I had to watch an overly bad episode of Sesame Street. And watch Kermit throw and catch and do everything himself. But now to everyone who says this game was rigged, you're stupid. Shut up. You did not watch the game. The Kansas City Chiefs played easily their worst game of the season. It's very reminiscent on last year's Super Bowl when the Chiefs kind of played Patrick Mahomes played his kind of worst game of the season in the Super Bowl.
yep.
I do not understand for the life of me why you will run. You will allow a team to run the same rushing play 3 times in a row. Like, are you not paying attention? Hey, Joe, if I ran the ball on the left side 2 times, what do you think's gonna happen on the third time?
Well, you're gonna do it again because clearly you're stupid.
Okay, you see, understand that the Kansas City Chiefs screwed the Kansas City Chiefs,
Yep.
and I don't feel sorry for them. They made my balls dry. That game was musty. It was a musty ass game. Tom Brady brought a championship back to Tampa Bay. You know who was
So,
the last quarterback to do that?
Bradley fucking Johnson. Mister, I don't know how to move in the pocket.
You know how many times we mentioned Bradley Johnson on this podcast? Quite a few times. You know why? Because that team was so hot garbage.
That defense was really good. That offense was hot garbage. Just want to put that out there. Tony Dungy's defense was great.
like I always say, it could have been worse. It could have been Steve Bono.
Ah, my head hurts. Ah, ah.
uh,
Oh, my head hurts. Oh, why would you do that to me?
but I didn't. I gave you perspective.
True.
That game was depressing. That game was like, you know how it felt to watch Tom Brady run? Did you play NBA 2K3, NFL 2K3? Do you remember a quarterback by the name of Rich Gannon?
Oh man, yeah, yep, I sure do.
Run the ball with him. Tell me how you feel.
No, don't remind me.
Okay.
About the same as trying to shoot a three with Shaq on 2K. That's when you actually got to change the individual slots to mod characters. You put Shaq 3-pointers on 100 and he still couldn't make one.
It's like, oh man, like you can't make a three, but I made him shoot three. He's like, that's not how that worked, Buckaroo. Like, slow down there.
That game was musty. The team was musty. Andy Reid's beard was musty.
That's nothing new.
Patrick Mahomes' calves were burning.
That man was doing the Cupid shuffle, the cha-cha slide, the electric slide. He was walking it out, tootsie rolling. That motherfucker linked with it and rocked with it. He did the right there and got popped, looking like Soldier Boy Tellum on that field. He ain't get no help, none. That motherfucker had to run the ball himself on like 3 different plays, cause nobody would get the fuck open. And even if they were open, they wouldn't catch the fucking ball. It's like the Bucks played the fucking Madden card Stone Hands. If you remember back when Madden used to have Madden cards,
Man
motherfuckers,
04, Man 05.
and that shit started in Madden 01.
Mm.
Back when they had Brian Greasy starting as the quarterback for the Broncos.
Brian fucking Greek.
He said,
You know,
Ricky.
you know what? It's okay. It's okay. At least I got to see people run the ball. All right. Let's talk about something else before I pop a fucking aneurysm. This goddamn podcast.
Oh,
Because it's like a lot not to scream to the top of my lungs. It's like a lot. Zero touchdowns. 0 touchdowns. 0 touchdowns. 0 touchdowns.
sounds about right.
0 touchdowns. Wow. All right. In other news, the Mortal Kombat trailer came out a few days ago. How you guys feel about it?
Man, Chun-Li was phenomenal in that.
I was look. I didn't even see her.
Nah, man.
That must have been like an Easter egg or something.
It's a Marvel movie. You got to catch it after that.
You know what?
After that.
I thought it might be an Easter egg.
And
You got me.
Fei Hong showed up, man.
You're right. You're definitely right.
Best fighting movie of all time. It had Shaq Fei Hong in it too. There ain't nobody talking about that. Everybody talking about Chun-Li.
Chun-Li.
Okay, first and foremost,
game genius when they see it.
First and foremost, shout out to the obvious parody article that kickstarted that whole little debacle. That was why wasn't Chun-Li invited to Mortal Kombat?
If only it was a parody though.
It was a parody.
There was further
Jezebel's a parody
history that
site.
said they did.
The Jezebel's a parody site. They're like the Onion.
Eh,
But in the spirit of
like all the
brotherhood,
colonizers do, I reject your reality in place of my own.
I just don't understand why Chun-Li just wasn't in. Like, she's a very pivotal character, you know, which kicks of fury against Shang Tsung. You know, she really helped the Republic of China really grab a nab on Vega. I mean, Shao Kahn. It's crazy.
I'm
Yo,
mad. Listen, if they put Chun Li in there, because Chun Li is in it, they gotta put Jury. Could you
look,
imagine team up of Jury and Melina?
look.
I'm good. That sounds like a lot of annoyance.
It
I'm good.
sounds like somebody's gonna get backstabbed eventually.
Both of them gonna give yourself the Daenerys looks. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I gotta go back. But yeah, give me 1 second.
It was on
Oh
sub.
man, you bought the Mafia trilogy. You know that's all about Russell Wilson in part 3, right?
Oh yeah, I played part 3. I want to play it again.
That's Russell Wilson's day out.
It's actually Russell Wilson fucking up Drew Brees' date.
Come through like, what's up,
But
bitch?
um, to get back on topic here. I actually really enjoyed the Mortal Kombat trailer. I like what it looks very promising for what they showed me. Um, I still don't get why Jax is out here looking like Steve Harvey with that damn mustache. I don't think that's necessary.
They
Um,
keep trying to make him look like Revenant Jax at that.
Look, it's Steve Harvey. We're gonna take that as it is.
I'm just waiting for
his
the obligatory
arms
stop sending me
went poof.
these shits from a Steve Harvey fake Twitter account or something.
Like Steve, like yo, Jack's arms is out here looking like Uncle Ben. Yo, I'm tired of getting my arms ripped off, bro. It's okay. You don't need to get your arms ripped off. We're gonna pop them off. Pop, froze, snap, crackle, and pop. Rice Krispies. Enjoy your new arms, buddy. You mean you can't just put the metal arms on top of my? No. Why would we do that? That's convenient for you. We don't like convenience,
Wasn't that how it was in one of the Mortal Kombat movies?
huh?
Like, wasn't that how it was in one of the old Mortal Kombat movies? They kind of just like put the arms over his arms and then they took them off in a later movie or some shit like
What
that.
happened was he broke his arms fighting someone, but you don't see him break his arms, and then he gets the, like he doesn't break his arm, like he's rehabbing. His arms aren't broken, and then he's midway during the final fight against Mataro. He's
Chad
just takes off.
Taro. It's Chad Taro.
Shut up. Anyway,
Chad Taro. Get
shut
that
up.
shit correct. Chad
Shut up.
Taro. Chad Taro.
Jerk,
Get that correct, nigga.
Oh my god, Mortal Kombat Annihilation was so bad.
The
But
movie went bad as soon as they killed off Johnny Cage.
Johnny
Right
Cage
in the
actually
beginning.
killed off.
I know, but it's just like, we're gonna kill him off. Done. Movie's ass.
But yeah, yo, like he decided I don't need the metal arms. I'm good on the inside. Fake action Hank Montel Williams looking ass.
Nigga called him Action Hank. You know what?
Like I'm good, fam. So, yeah. So Jack's arms was like, yo, I'm tired of getting popped off by Ermax. I'm tired of my arms getting ripped off by Ermax. So Ed Boon said, you know what? How about popped off by Sub Zero? That sounds very plausible. Guess what? It's in the script. It's going to happen. Um, Kung Lao. I like the fact that Kung Lao's in this movie. I think he could be a very solid comic relief. I think he will be replacing Johnny Cage as the comic relief in this movie, which would be a fresh sign because everyone knows Kung Lao to be the jokester type. Just now, one thing I
I
do
need
want.
Kung Lao to get that Green Lantern treatment.
Yeah, we don't need that. I just hope not.
Are we talking about MKX Green Lantern treatment? Kung Lao? Like to Raiden?
Oh, I
Oh.
need Kung Lao to get that Green Lantern treatment. That
Stand
how
back. Kung
and
Lao got this. Oh! Oh! Oh, in Mortal Kombat Land, we call that the Raiden in MKX.
when he got
When,
jumped on the Sky Temple.
when you get jumped by all the Revenants. Like, Raiden! Buddy! Last time I saw you, you let us out to die. My skin was golden. I am literally white right now. We just got some new boots from the Outworld, from the Netherworld. We're going to use them on you. It's okay. It's okay. But the movie looks interesting. I do like one thing that does look great about the films is the fight scenes. The fight scenes do look good. I don't really care about the get over here part. I know people were bitching about that.
It
So
sounded weak, but I don't really
it's
care too much about that.
I mean Mac, I think it's Castlevania or Casanova, the original voice of Scorpion. He's been doing it for so long. Let someone else do it. I don't really mind it not being
I just don't care.
yeah, it's like it's essential, but I don't really
Well,
care.
the crazy part about this is that with Mortal Kombat, Liu Kang is supposed to be the main character, and he cleanly made it Scorpion.
Yeah, they've been leaning towards that. There's like,
You want to know you want to know what's Ed Boon's favorite character, the creator of Mortal Kombat? Scorpion. You know what he always wanted to do?
I
Scorpion.
don't care.
Okay, as long as we're on the same page. Um, I Here's the thing. I think the plot makes it seem like it's more of everyone being slowly introduced to the MK lore, which is cool because you could make Liu Kang like and it sets it up in a way that you don't know who's really the protagonist in the movie. You can set it up for Liu Kang to be the protagonist in the movie, but you can also set it up for Hanzo to be the protagonist in the movie, which is two good selling points to base your first movie off of. Especially if you want to tell the revenge arc of Scorpion, you could sit here and go you can sit here and go strictly Hanzo, have him die in this film, and basically use the next film to really have him be Scorpion, and then focus in on Liu Kang in the second film on how he really becomes the protector of Earthrealm and stuff like that. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that at all. I think the movie got a lot of potential, and I think they need to chill with Sub-Zero. No pun intended, because your man hit
nah,
Scorpion two
he
X-rays and a fatality.
my man is doing. He got him doing people dirty.
Like two
Yo,
X-rays and I need him to stop. The only thing I need is Quan Chi rip off someone's leg and be in the death for the rest of eternity. That's what I want to see, honestly. Um, but what do you guys think of it?
I want to see how it turns out.
Yeah, I just wanted to see the movie. I see too many trailers and not enough movies.
I just want to see I just want to see how it turns out.
This man had to do a palette swap just for the reviews of this.
Who?
Nigga, you
What you talking about?
did a whole palette swap. So let me change my character real quick.
It's fucking hot. I'm hot.
See, your palette swapped and you done kilt show.
What? What happened?
You killed him.
I didn't do that. I did that.
Fucking light skinned abilities.
I didn't. Oh, what's about snorkeling with me?
What? Go to bed. Take a fucking walk, B. Go take a walk.
Oh man. Yeah, but nah, the movie looks pretty good, and plus it's on HBO Max, which has been batting 1,000 lately in these movies. Don't mean I seen 2 out of the 3 real premieres of it. I seen Wonder Woman 84, which was a real session for me. I watched The Little Things, which was pretty damn good. And probably later on tonight or tomorrow, I'm gonna watch the Judas and the Black Messiah, which I want to do a review for, but I don't know if you guys want to sit down and watch the movie.
I need to catch some DC movies.
You do need to catch some DC movies. Shaw, are you alive over there? Um, because shit, fucking,
I'm alive.
you're alive. What happened?
Now I heard someone knock on my door.
Um, I Show. Did you watch the Justice? Did any of y'all watch the Justice League trailer?
You know what? I still did.
I seen it. I want to see what it goes with it because I like how it looks.
I do like how it looks, and
But
allegedly they're not really adding that much footage into the movie. But from what that trailer showed, that looks like a completely different behemoth of a movie that we're about to get next month, and I'm all for it. And it just further, if this Snyder cut is good, it just furthers my original opinion about the DCEU for Drum. They should have never really critiqued in what Zack Snyder wanted to do in the first place. Let it be all on Zack. That the fact that there were so many heads and so many voices trying to tell him he should do it this way, he needs to be more like Marvel. What's it needs to be funnier, whatever the case may be.
It's really hard to make a DC movie funny. The way that DC goes with their comics and stuff.
I mean, it's not. Here's the thing. It's not hard if you paint that universe to do so.
Yeah.
But it's actually good to have that parallel of serious films and then have serious films and then have Marvel be mostly comedy all the time. Mind you, I have my gripes with the MCU. Y'all know that. But in all actualities, you needed that parallel. You needed that parallel. You needed those parallels within the universe in order to tell the stories you wanted to tell. Um, Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Aquaman, Wonder Woman. Now, mind you, not all these films are well received, but at least the themes of the serious themes that they wanted to tell were shown and executed in a way that was more so proper, minus some few hiccups along the way. But and that looks more evident in the Snyder Cut. I never was really interested in Justice League when I seen the trailer for it, the original time for the Josh Whedon cut. I just don't understand why you don't give a director time to really grieve for his daughter. I don't understand why you would get someone, hire him, change the script on the spot, have all this other extra shit go on behind the scenes, and make the movie that he made and have it be remotely just remotely made the way it was. I think it's disrespectful to Snyder. I think it's disrespectful to the fans. I think it's disrespectful to Warner Brothers' money, and I know they like their money. Like you cannot even like you could be one to not like Zack Snyder or his films or whatever the case may be, and DCEU, but let the man tell the story he wanted. And I do feel like he got stripped of that. So hopefully with the Snyder Cut, kind of confirms my suspicions and my hypothesis on the whole DCEU ordeal.
Hope so. Like I said,
I was about to say, that's it. Uh, I don't know. Did any of you guys see her or no?
No, I didn't.
I didn't even see the first one. So I'm like, because I didn't really watch the DC movies. The only DC movies I watched was not Wonder Woman, Shazam, which was good,
Shazam was great.
and parts of Batman versus Superman, which
It's great. Phenomenal.
Wait,
Phenomenal.
slow down, Buckaroo.
Phenomenal piece of cinema. Go
Slow
on.
down there, Buckaroo. We're not doing that.
Phenomenal piece of cinema. Go on. Academy Award winning movie. Go on.
And didn't finish Aquaman. That's about it. 'Cause I haven't touched the DC universe.
It's okay. It's weird because there's not that many films in the DCEU to really hmm to really critique it compared to Marvel, and I feel like that's a big problem. Like I said it before, you essentially have Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Wonder Woman, Suicide Squad. Excuse me. Justice League, Aquaman, Shazam, under Wonder Woman 1984. You now have 8 movies in a span of almost 10 years compared to Marvel at the time, who had almost 40.
Yeah.
Just give them, like, I feel like they needed, let them tell the story that they wanted to tell.
Like I
I
said too,
actually.
Warner Brothers was like that too because they're in debt. Like they owe.
Mhm.
That's the reason they was like, yo, this gotta be like this because they thinking the movie's gonna be their cash cow to get back out of that financial issue that they got. That's what it is. End of the day.
Blah, blah, blah. I honestly think that with the movie itself, Warner Brothers just shot themselves in the foot so much. Just movie after movie after movie. It's like I feel like they were scared to be themselves, or scared to let the movie be the movie. That's more of what I want to say. And it just goes to show you that it just caused a bigger headache than what it should have caused people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. It comes out next month. I'll probably do a review on that. If I don't know if you guys want to watch it, but we'll probably do a review on that. If anything,
I have to watch both of them then do my review.
yeah, no problem. That's always a good thing. Let me see something, because there's something else I wanted to talk about. Apparently, I wake up a few days ago, and I get a very bunch of angry people mad at Nintendo. Can
Something
someone please
stupid.
explain to me
Something
why
stupid.
everyone's mad at Nintendo?
No Metroid. The the Smash people mad because they waifus ain't get put in, but a different type of waifu got put in. Still nothing on Metroid.
Yeah,
Um,
that's the main reason because it's 35th anniversary of Metroid or 30th, something like that.
and nothing on Breath of the Wild 2, but we are getting Skyward Sword remastered.
They're supposed to do
Hmm.
another Nintendo direct thing or something I've seen, but I could be wrong.
But we got a cool assortment of stuff that they are giving out. It's just the fact that nobody asked for it, and you're just like, I don't want this. And it's like, well, fuck what you want.
Um, I know Nintendo's not really on the best of pages for some gamers lately, especially in the Smash community after the whole Melee situation. Um, who cares? Like, y'all really get so ridiculously salty that your favorite characters don't get mad added in Smash Ultimate.
People
Like,
don't
your characters
realize.
already have 80 characters. You just continuously have Smash be smelly and annoying at the same time. Let Xenoblade Chronicles get their damn shine. Spin on this, I
They
just don't
mad because
understand it.
like the majority of people still don't know about Xenoblade. That's why they still gonna be mad that like they're getting characters added to the game. And if I'm not mistaken, it was like a character and an Echo Fighter,
No, it's
or
It's
is it
two
like a old school
characters. It's
Sheik
two
melee
fighters.
situation?
she's two fighters. She switch. It's like from what it looks like, it's like old school Zelda chic.
Even then, so
And
what?
it's like no one plays Xenoblade Chronicles 2. She's from part 2. And it's like
But
y'all
I
bitching for no
mean,
reason. It's like
when was the last time they announced somebody? Sephiroth?
yep.
That was the last person. Oh please, they
Yeah, I
be
know
alright.
somebody that was being mad salty about Sephiroth. But then
Who?
again, that motherfucker salty about everything.
I mean, that's not my problem. Anyway, um, that's cool. I think I'm watching gameplay for them. They look like they'll fit Smash perfectly because Sword, who doesn't want another fucking sword fighter? Um, they announced a new Mario Golf.
Yeah, that shit look fire.
That looks fire. That shit looks fire, and I definitely want to play that.
They watched Square Enix got a new tactical RPG known as Conviction. Skyward
That's
Sword.
what I want. That's the game that
Um,
I definitely want to play.
Monster Hunter Rise. They announced the Switch for that
That's
bundle.
been enough, but I'm not ready to play that game because they're bringing back shit from old generation shit that I'm not prepared for, and I feel very uncomfortable what they plan on bringing back. Nope, I'm good.
They were saying, "Oh, y'all like World? World too easy for y'all? I got y'all. No,
That's
no, no,
literally
no,
what
no,
they.
no, no,
That's literally what
no,
they
no, no,
pulled.
no, 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 bro, yo, bro. You wanted Debo. I'm bringing you Debo. Have a great day. I always think it's good to have a Mario Kart game. I mean Mario Golf game, because I feel like the only ones you didn't have at this point is Mario Basketball, and Mario Strikers.
They had a Mario basketball. It just wasn't a straight Mario basketball game.
Was
Yeah,
it
it was like
part
for the
of the
DS.
Mario Sonic?
Nah, Mario. Oh, that's 3-on-3 hoops. I was actually talking about Mario Sports Mix.
Oh,
Okay. Um, kind of just yeah. So a good Mario Golf game would be good, and it's always good to pick up. Um, but apparently the one that broke everyone's necks was Splatoon 3. I mean, I
I
don't
was,
play Splatoon 3.
I was
I don't
like,
play Splatoon, but Splatoon looks good.
yo, they got Splatoon freaking Borderlands. All right, see where this is going.
Watching the gameplay for it, it still looks pretty entertaining. Um, I do like the fact that they announced it coming out years on end. I want to know the direction that they're going to take it. Besides post-apocalyptic, this
I'm here
must
for
be
the
what happens
music.
after
Maybe
they
they're
left
gonna
the
take
Smash.
us to the. Maybe they're gonna actually take us into the Octo Wars.
I would love that.
I could see that. Like I said,
Well,
I
I'm here
never
for
really
the
played the
music. I
Splatoon
want to
games, but
know
I could
what
definitely
is
say
gonna be. What is gonna be. Yo, what is gonna beat the songs from Splatoon 2? Like they had some bops on there.
yeah, like those are, I could definitely say that. It has a great soundtrack. I could definitely say that about the Splatoon game.
I wish I knew that, but yeah.
You can just go to
um,
YouTube and look that up.
that's great, but I can't.
Yeah,
It's not.
Fall Guys is coming to the Switch,
don't
also
care.
Xbox.
I'm not touching that game. That
Rage
game is dead.
Guys is coming to Switch.
Yeah,
Get put on yellow and you lose.
I'm not touching that.
that's
No,
coming
no.
on Switch. The HD remaster of Legend of Mana is coming to the Switch. Um, Samurai Warriors 5 coming to the Switch. Travis Touchdown. No one knows it. Oh,
No
okay.
more Heroes 3. It's they
I
finally
mean,
gave
no
the
more here.
release date. That's what it is, because they've been announced it. Game got announced since like 2019. It's just they have a release date now. That's all it is.
It comes out August 27th. And Mario, I remember Mario Party. I mean, there's going to be a Super Mario themed items coming to Animal Crossing. You get a little pipe. You get to dress up
I'm
as
not even
Mario.
gonna lie to you. I stopped playing that game since like Easter.
That's fantastic. Um, but that's some of the they're getting like a whole bunch of Mario they're getting a whole bunch of Mario items from our for Animal Crossing. Um, and I don't know why Nintendo decided they should do this. I don't know why Nintendo decided that this series of games would be efficient to play on their portable console when this is known to play controllers and consoles alike. Ninja Gaiden is coming to Switch, y'all.
Nope. Next.
It's only the 3 mainline games. It's not even the whole series. So
Does it matter?
it's the Switch. Like I said,
Does it matter? Does it really matter? I gotta replay through Sigma and Sigma 2. Do I listen? Do I look like I have the mental capacity to play through Sigma and Sigma 2? Because 3 is pretty easy.
nah. Part two
I
gonna be
know.
like part two gonna be tight. You're gonna
I'm.
be mad. You're gonna be
I
mad tight.
don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I really don't. I don't. Who told them to remake this game? Who gave the permission to make this happen? Whoever you are, you're a sick individual.
You are mad close on your camera.
I know. I'm doing this on purpose to prove my point. You're a very sick individual. You need to
Why
be
you look like
arrested.
Ice-T?
Hey, yo.
Yo.
Now I can't do it anymore.
Oh, poor man.
Yo.
Oh
That's
my
nigga, you look just like.
god. Can't,
Oh man.
whoever did that, whoever decided that, hey, let's remake Ninja Gaiden and Ninja Gaiden 2 and Ninja Gaiden 3.
I can't unsee
I hope you stop your big toe. I hope someone takes a shit in your cornflakes and your raisin bran.
it.
I hope you have no
Yo.
fiber for the rest of your days and just have diarrhea. Garbage. How dare you? How
They did
dare
it with
you?
ease. They pressed the button. Port. There you go.
Shut up. Cause you don't get it.
I do get it. That's why I play that shit. That shit ain't easy. That shit was Dark Souls before Dark Souls existed. And it had terrible ass camera controls to go with it.
These kids are gonna die at the tutorial level.
Nah,
If
they're gonna learn
they
today.
die, they die. I do not care. And the
Yeah, they're
same
gonna
way
learn
as
today.
said for all these McDonald's Happy Meals, fuck them kids.
Fuck these little niggas. They're gonna learn today. I don't want kids going through struggles, but I want them to struggle in Ninja Gaiden. That's my energy. They're gonna struggle in that game.
You're gonna have to take a couple of lumps so you're gonna grow up to be Boruto. Look at him over there lying like a bitch.
I just, oh my god, it's gonna be brutal. Like, I don't know if I'm looking forward to it or I'm like, a part of me in the back of my head was like, That, that
I ain't ready for it. I ain't come here for
I
this.
I did not come here. I did not. I I did not come. No, I did not come here for this. I did not come here for this. Everything's weird. Everything is weird. It starts to make sense, but it does make sense, and I don't know how to take it, so I'm not going to take it very well. But I am at the same
You'll
time.
be okay.
Um,
Been through it already.
Another thing that's weird. I don't know if you guys have been catching up with the Borderlands casting.
I haven't really followed Borderlands.
Okay, so the movie, as of now,
I just know they supposed to have Kevin Hart as
bro,
Claptrap,
no, no,
Rat
no.
Trap, whatever. That.
Let me break this down to you. Kevin Hart is Roland.
Oh no.
Roland. Very serious guy, but I feel like they're gonna make the movie over the top for comedy anyway. That's why I'm not too mad at it. But I still think that's a weird casting choice. Nothing against Kevin Hart.
We just.
It's just weird. It,
Like, is he supposed to play like a live action version or like a
yes.
voice?
No,
No,
live act rolling.
no,
Like it's just weird.
no. Why are
It's
they basically
weird.
casting Jumanji to play in Borderlands?
I'm happy you said Jumanji, cause Jack Black is Claptrap.
Ooh.
And now, no 2K, no.
Jamie Lee Curtis is Tannis.
Who? Repeat
First
that.
one.
Repeat that, please.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Uh,
That's
I can't
And
do it.
you can't do it.
Do that.
you got it. Just get a stool to reach.
What's that?
and now, no charges, no.
I was about to say, use some of the Baileys you stole from me.
What's that?
And Kate Blanchett as Lilith.
They're going back to the old route of just putting big names in a certain genre of movies now, not like they do with the
It's weird
superhero
to me.
movies.
It's weird to me because this cast so far looks like it could be weirdly good. Like like to be honest, I think the most perfect casting out of all this is Jack Black as Claptrap. I'm used to the specific Claptrap voice, but I have 100% I don't even need to look at that twice. It's like watching Jim Carrey as Robotnik. Like I don't even need to look at that twice after a while. Um, you want to know who the movie's directed by?
I don't like where this is going.
It is directed by the director of such films known as Hostel, Hostel 2, The Green Inferno.
I don't like where this is going. Stop.
He
Stop.
played the Bear
Stop.
Jew in Glorious Bastards.
Stop. Stop.
Eli Roth
Stop. Stop.
is
Stop.
directing
Oh boy.
the Borderlands movie.
I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this. What's going on? I don't like none of this. Help me.
This
Help.
movie feels so damn weird.
This is adorable.
That is adorable.
This movie feels so damn weird. I wholeheartedly don't know what to think of it.
But here's my thing, right? Who's Handsome Jack?
They have not casted that yet.
You can't just have anybody be Handsome Jack now. I see you had anybody be Roland because they ain't even Idris Elba would have made a better Roland.
And that's so weird. It's like I don't. It's like seeing Idris
Trying to
as,
catch Kevin, but this is not his role.
and that's the thing. And it's like it's not. It's nothing against him. Me personally, it's nothing against Kevin Hart. It's
Kevin
just
Hart would
that
make a better claptrap.
he would, but it's just
Hell,
it's
he would have been a good like a voiceover for Brick.
he could have been Brick. Like it just felt it just
Unless they're
looked.
gonna cast a Rock to be Brick. They
Could
already
have cast
got
the Rock to be Roland.
in Jack Black in the damn movie. That's 2/4 of Jumanji already.
Yeah. Like literally, you have The Rock, you literally, and all you need is that of Anna Kendrick, and congratulations, Jumanji 3. No, Jumanji 3 is literally Borderlands. I just don't know how to feel. I really don't know how to feel. Feels weird. I don't know what to make of it. But I will see how this goes. This rabbit hole that we are diving into as time progresses. Um, Speaking of movies, well, actually, no, I didn't actually. Like any other thoughts y'all want to give about the casting and directing choices so far?
No. Nope. Let's see what happens.
Oh,
I
oh.
just see old school. You know what? We're just going to take the same route that we took when we first made superhero movies. Just put a whole bunch of big name actors in a video game genre. That's what I see.
I'm. It's 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 just.
That's what I'm seeing out of this.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's just weird. I don't know. I just I just don't know how to. I just yeah. It's a whole bunch of I don't know. It's a whole bunch of I don't know, and I just yeah. That's that's about it. That's about it. Um, Another topic. Good old fashioned wrestling. Some wrestling happened. Some wrestling's been good. Some wrestling has been bad. Um, but I'm mostly here to talk about. It's kind of late. They're about to do the elimination chamber. Fuck the elimination chamber. That shit look like 2006. One Sting took a power bomb. It looked like his back and his just like his spine and his pelvic bones separated when he got power bomb. Like he looked like he needed life alert instantaneously when he hit the mat. I don't know what's going on with Drew McIntyre. Besides Sheamus, I don't know what's going on with the elimination chambers. But that Rumble was good. The Rumble was good, right, Joe?
They was good.
I kind of want to see where they're going. I kind of want to see where they're going, where they want to go with the Rumbles. Um, Edge still hasn't picked an opponent yet. It's Friday. He might pick
Nope.
Roman today.
As
I
of
hope
this
he.
Friday, he literally said he's still watching who his opponents could be. Roman came out and was like, "Oh, you need to pick me." Then Sami Zayn came out and was like, "I'm gonna be at WrestleMania." Got super kicked in his shit by Jey Uso. Roman whispered in his ear, and then it went to commercial.
Ro- Roman was Roman was in Sammy's ear, and now no Sammy, no. Um, to be honest, I kind of want Edge and Balor. Kind of want Edge and Balor. Just cause I feel like it's just weird to me because I feel like if you put Edge with McIntyre, it's just gonna lead to something with Randy Orton, which is gonna annoy me. And what is there to do for Edge after he loses to Roman in Mania?
Not much from what I've been looking up.
That's just my personal opinion. I think Edge can beat Drew. I don't think they're gonna relinquish the belt off Roman. Unless they relinquish the belt off Roman and give Edge another title run, but maybe they can do something with Shinsuke since they've been prepping another singles push for him. Cesaro, they've been prepping another push for him. Big E's doing well right now.
Big E got laid out by Apollo Crews.
I retract my statement.
And so did Shinsuke.
I retract my last two statements. Apollo Crews is getting a push.
A heel turn. They say he might align with Roman. The seeds for this one's been planted a while back. There was like one of those scenes where they just show random stuff happening, and he was in Roman's locker room talking with him. It was a hot minute ago. You might have not seen it, but the seeds for that have definitely been planted. And he used to have Big E is Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, he's IC.
Yeah, how the fuck did Apollo get on SmackDown? He was getting jumped by the Hurt Business every other night. Bobby Lashley made him tap out on his own bald fucking head. How did he get on SmackDown?
Shit
I think
happens.
he might have went to SmackDown after the draft. I believe that's what happened. And then they just switched to one bald-headed black man to another bald-headed black man getting beat up, and Titus O'Neil. Unless I'm lying. I don't know where they're going with the Hurt Business. It looks like they might break them up soon. Because I remember I was on the Joe was telling me about one of the matches where he almost lost when they almost lost the tag team belts, and you see MVP just staring at them like, motherfucker, if you don't fucking win this if you don't win this match, like when you start touching too much at a supermarket and your mom just gives you look,
Right.
put the damn thing in the gut. Well, there's a lot of SmackDown stuff. Raw, Lacey Green. Lacey Evans is pregnant.
No, she's not. That's
Literally.
storyline.
No, like she's actually pregnant. Like, oddly enough, like it's like she's actually pregnant, and they kind of don't know what to do.
And now, no WWE, no.
It was like I don't think they was gonna do the angle that way, but like, I mean, if it's a work, I mean, the website that led to them confirming that, like, yo, she's actually, I believe, like, the actual website said, like, she's actually pregnant. And it's not no just ruse for Ric Flair. If I find out this happens to be just a ruse for Ric Flair, why go that deep in something no one cares about?
My man, did you forget the Cuck Rusev story?
I'm good.
Exactly.
I'm good. Why did you have to bring that back up?
Because you talking about storylines that went abso-fucking-lutely nowhere.
Why are you bringing that up again? Like, I repressed that memory. Lana's doing big things now.
Yeah, like getting choked out in the middle of the ring.
Like eliminating Nia Jax at the Rumble, baby.
Like getting
Eliminated.
choked out in the middle of the ring.
Clean.
Yeah. Cleanly got choked out in the middle of the ring.
Over the top rope. Lana gonna be women's champion, son. I'm telling you, bro.
Of sleeping.
One thing we haven't talked about it, but my God, that women's Rumble match. Like, to be honest, like the men's wasn't bad either. Like, I must say the men's wasn't bad, but it's like the women's was just so good. That last sequence between Ruby and Bianca was priceless. I
I'm
don't care if
sorry,
Bianca had both.
who
Ruby, right?
was not there?
Who was the final two then?
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley. Ruby Riott was not. You're right. The last sequence with Rhea and Bianca was just. I don't care if Bianca had her feet down. I really don't care. The payoff was worth it. I'm actually really happy WWE said like y'all gonna have to hold that. We don't care. Because that last sequence was something. That last sequence was such something. I didn't mind who won. That was beautiful, bro. Another thing I didn't mind. Bill, the little Iconics reunion. That was funny.
Oh, when she fake iconic and then saw Ruby Riott and then Ruby just backstabbed her.
Oh, that shit was utter hilarity. And when Billy, it just looked so cheesy for them. It just looked so cheesy for them to be in the middle of the ring, just doing random iconic shit, and then Billy Kay the entirety of her time at the Rumble was just a pleasure to watch. She was at the commentary booth. Then she went in the commentary booth, started looking extra, just extra ditzy in the damn ring, and it just worked so well. All the way to where she got eliminated. I kind of wish she was there to the end. You know who I didn't like? Who was there to the end? Randall Orton, the too many cooks magician himself. But what I did like was Edge running in as soon as as soon as Randy Orton's song hits, this man went full Tom and Jerry on sight mode and charged at him. Like Edge was literally number one. As soon as he heard "Iron Voices," I was like, "Oh, this nigga's like, hold up, you got me fucked up. We not doing this." Ran out, slid out the ring, charged out the ring, and commits to beating this man.
Somebody call the police.
Immediately. It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. The men's Royal Rumble was pretty good. They need to stop killing Ricochet. How many times we gonna watch this man die in that ring?
Someone gotta take Rey Mysterio's place.
That's his son because Dominic.
That guy, fuck it. Like, yo. Like, what's the worst you've ever seen in like reality? like just think something. If you could think of a pretty crazy, like somebody getting yeeted. First thing that comes to mind.
Oh man, that's hard. I haven't watched any of the recent stuff, but like I know.
Anything in life where someone got yeeted, first thing to come to mind. And you're like, nah, that's a yeet.
Nah, I remember when the Great Khali yeeted freaking Rey Mysterio and that outlandish match that he won, that Rey Mysterio won.
All right, now imagine that yeet, right?
I don't like where
From
this is
like
going.
halfway across the ring out the Rumble.
Yo,
Yo, what? Who?
yo, your
Who?
man Bobby
Who?
Lashley picked this man's son up and catapulted that man like he was playing Angry Birds, my guy.
What?
He died.
Like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air times 10,
Ah!
bro. So who
Yo,
is it? Get out! Get out the ring. Who invited it?
Go. Bye.
And then your man showed up. He's nothing. You're 5 foot nothing.
Yo, Hurricane showed up was hilarious. Carlito, he looked great in the Rumble. He still got a lot of ring rust he needs to work off. He's still working that off though, but
Yeah, he back on Raw. He like I think he's doing like a part-time or full-time contract or
he's
whatever.
doing, like I think he's doing like a 2 month to see like if he wants to stay and to see if the company wants him to stay and then go from there. And shout out to MVP. MVP was the reason why Carlito was back at the Rumble.
MVP is the reason why a lot of motherfuckers are there. That is an unsung hero.
Like literally, like who give this man his flowers? Nah, yo, who slammed Car? Yo, who slammed Car? Not Carlito. Who slammed this guy? Ricochet. Cause your man was about to do his pulverizing pinball. Your man got picked up and powered. So your man got down B spiked and smashed. All like literally all you heard on the side of the ring before you fell was mad loud, bro. This man died. I'm tired of seeing Ricochet die in that ring. What else was funny? The way AJ got eliminated was hilarious.
Oh, from Braun?
The bro was like, no.
So for context, show AJ Styles got a nigga outside the ring who looked like Shaq, probably taller.
Like
Every
7
time AJ was about to get
4,
eliminated,
19
he
dude.
caught him and threw him back in the ring. So Braun Strowman had AJ up on his arms, on his shoulders, whatever, get ready to throw him out, and he stopped because he saw a big dude waiting to catch him. He looked him dead in the eye, looked to the other side of the ring, and threw him the other way.
Oh my
Out
goodness.
a different part of the ring.
Oh my goodness. That is comedy gold. That's
Give
comedy
AJ
gold.
Styles his flowers, man.
It was one of the funniest parts of the Rumble because you really see him look at him like, I don't have to do this. Drop. Goodbye. I'm out. Even though this kind of was beloved by most people, Dro was not one of them. Christian came back, Captain Charisma.
We don't
And
care.
the voice note this man left me.
Oh boy.
Next.
Your man's looked like he was about to send me a 30-minute voice note and it cut off. So he had to send me another one. Your man's was like, who the fuck told him to come back? No one wants you here. Get out. You suck. We don't like you. Go home.
Man returned to the same fanfare he returned to ECW with. It's Christian.
I was like, why is he here?
It
Obviously
was
for
like
Ed, but
it was like
why is he?
it was like when niggas stopped going to like Mash Fest and shit, and then we showed up at one just for the hell of it, and then like somebody tried, and you know who tried to act like he was part of the group, and like yeah, and it's like
Who are you?
you can't sit with us, bro. Who are you?
Like we never met before. Like, who are you?
It it's depressing. That's the best way to put it. Yeah.
He had his little moment of shine, and then they're like, oh, he might be coming back part time. Like no, no, no,
Stop
no.
it. Stop that now. Like, we didn't come here for this.
I keep bringing back Christian, but don't bring back Jimmy Wang Yang. It's
Like,
make it
stop.
make sense. I'd rather see that Asian redneck beat some ass than see Christian in the ring.
It's Christian. I was a little bit annoyed to see Riddle in there as long as he was, but I did enjoy I did enjoy how much time they gave him towards the end. I just don't appreciate watching the rest of the put their dirty bare feet on me in a wrestling ring. I just don't like it. I don't you can take you and your fungi away from me. Like
I mean, he treating the ring like it's the octagon.
so are we fighting in an octagon? No.
Yokozuna
Absolutely.
had bare ass feet. Umaga had bare ass feet.
Make a good point. Boogeyman.
No.
You
I
look.
did not need to see that up close to your mouth though. Diet iced tea. Step back.
Go
No.
Man, it's the unsweetened iced tea you get when you ask for a sweet tea from fucking McDonald's. You're like, yeah, let me get a sweet tea. That shit be dry as hell.
No. Um but I like what they gave Riddle towards the end of the Rumble. What was the match before the women's? Oh, 2 minutes of Goldberg. Losing to Drew McIntyre. Um,
That match was literally
I
you're
see.
playing SmackDown versus Raw. You have max finishes. Fight.
He said diet iced tea.
nigga, nigga called me Crystal Light. I don't appreciate this.
Oh God.
You get
But
what you fucking deserve.
what other fight? What other match was there? The women's tag team match, which was pretty, pretty forgettable. The Roman and the Roman and KO
KO.
match was great until the ending.
The
But
ending
mind
took
you,
completely out of the match. But
huh?
him getting trouble with that golf cart, bro.
That was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Yo,
So
they literally,
for context, show you know how like in movies, somebody will walk off the street and get hit by a bus.
Yeah.
Like how abrupt that shit is. That's
Yep.
how man's got hit by this golf cart. Like he was
Why?
stumbling, he got up on his feet, he turned around, took a step, cart.
Why? Why?
yo.
Greatness.
But I mean to tell you, the way I screamed in my house was utter hilarity. Utter hilarity. Yo, it was like watching Yu Yu Hakusho and watching Yusuke get hit by the car. The shit was hilarious.
Oh my
You mean
goodness.
that clip from Flame of Recca?
Why you keep on bringing that up?
Because it makes you mad. The Haters Club has arrived, motherfucker.
Why you keep on bringing that up?
Because fuck you, that's why.
But like at this present moment, SmackDown is currently on TV. I don't know what's going on because I'm too busy getting my feelings hurt.
Nigga got feelings? What's wrong with him?
You're right.
You know we
Is
don't do
there
that.
anything? Shut up. Is there anything you want to personally talk about wrestling wise?
I got you right now. There's a Bailey talk show going on with mad heads that don't need to be in there. Sasha Banks, Bianca Belair, but Nia and Shayna. That's a clusterfuck. That's just weird. Tamina and Natalia's a tag team again. Billie Kay tried to celebrate with them after they beat the Riot Squad, but she got put in a toaster. And Seth Rollins is beefing with Cesaro.
Nothing
What?
new again.
Yeah, because Rollins came back. He came back to his Burn It Down theme, even though he's still the Messiah character. And he started talking to everybody on some Messiah shit, and they all dipped. And the last person to leave was Cesaro. And now he got beef with Cesaro since he was the last person to leave. Storytelling.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Wonderful.
I don't know.
So there's no
heard.
more Roman beating the dog shit out of freaking Jimmy Uso no more?
Oh no, he beat that nigga in Salon.
Complete order.
He turned that motherfucker into Baxter Stockman.
Oh no. Man's like Shredder, like, you work for Neve, nigga. Stop your shit.
He's like, oh, you going to disobey again? Put this nigga head in the fish tank. That's it.
Oh my goodness. That's comedy gold.
I just I'm kind of interested to see what's gonna happen with Alexa, cause I know last week
She violated Randy Orton shit.
just I still think the most disrespectful thing she did is when she completely assassinated Morrison when Bray fought Miz.
Oh, she just jumped on the motherfucker
Yo,
over the
yo, you did not see him for a good 2 weeks, bro. He died.
She went Assassin's Creed on him, bro. And then, like, you just see her beating the crap out of him, and then the match over, she pops up, but you don't see John Morrison.
Your friends. This treasure will never ever end.
See, Matt, that's why I told you shouldn't have took that match. Your best friend got his ass whipped.
I hate you. I hate you.
Right, though. You got the money in the bank. You're doing something. You're great. Here, go park the Rock's truck.
Damn.
Sitting there looking like a what is that, a blind nun? Yeah, go park the Rock's truck.
You all right.
We're terrible people.
I'm a good noodle. I am not a terrible person.
Shut up.
I'm a child of the Lord. Hallelujah.
Fuck you lying to? Why you tell
You know when you tell a lie so much, you can get yourself to believe it.
What? Me? Lie? About that? Never.
Yes, you, Captain Hat Slapper.
I don't. I what?
Yeah, I bet you don't.
I don't. I'm shocked and appalled. I'm being called all these negative things.
This nigga pump faking over here with that Antonio McDice pump fake.
Yeah, no. Pay no attention to him. He's lying. Is there any other topics you guys want to talk about? Anything you want to share? Love for chest? Call somebody a hoe? I don't.
I mean, you all.
We do that enough. But are we gonna stop? No.
Absolutely not. Hmm. Before that, as of I believe yesterday, Total Drama Island is coming back. I don't know how you guys feel about that. It's pretty
But
cool.
does anybody here care about that though?
Absolutely not. Okay. I would like to thank everyone for coming to this lovely episode. This is Bobby Can't Have Nice Podcast. I want to thank our YouTube viewership, our Patreon viewership, our well, I'm really sounding like Joe Budden. This is ridiculous. Thank you for everyone that's been supporting us.
Too.
Thank you for
Pump, 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 pump.
Pump it up.
y'all done. Y'all done. Y'all done. Oh, y'all done. I want to thank everybody for coming.
Put a light blue fitted on backwards, and he gonna look just like him and fight for New York. Actually, that might have been his Def Jam Vendetta outfit. Either way, he looks just like him.
No, he don't. Thank you everyone for coming to today's episode. I want to thank everyone that subscribed to TGA Streams. I want to thank everyone who subscribed to our YouTube, our Instagram, our Twitter, our TikTok, our fan base. Thank you guys. I really appreciate. Yes, we do.
Use the me.
I really appreciate everyone coming by. If any questions, any topics you want us to talk about, any in particular things you want to proceed with the Patreon, be on the lookout for that. Any last words, you guys? Any?
He plugged all the TGA. I ain't getting no plug.
You know what? Let's plug asterisk 23 double X. Ding 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 ding.
Yeah, because some cornball stole my original name.
Yo, and he never streamed, and we need to write a petition to have Twitch give him his name back. Let's give Joe his actual name back 2021. We gonna make the petition today.
Because I'm pretty sure that channel is absolutely inactive.
And Joe's active.
Because
Joe's
some
active.
bozo has it, and
Joe
they're not
has
active.
been streaming for a while now. Putting the two X's on his name is rather annoying. Who wants two X's by them?
That layout that I barely ever use, but that's worth it.
Who wants two X's by them? No one wants a X by them, let alone two. And he has to deal with that. We gotta do better. And make sure you tune in to TGA streams, tune in to Asterisk streams, tune in to Atlas Senpai streams.
I'm just gonna die like 30,000 times. I mean, if you want to see a nigga get slapped up by demons for like 2, 3, 6, 7 hours, I mean, by all means.
I understand. Or you can watch me shoot. Or shut up. You can watch me shoot and miss
and
a whole lot. Huh?
And fawn all over Knicks.
I'll actually fawn over Deuce, because Deuce is best girl. Deuce is best girl. Deuce is my best girl. I love Deuce. But anyway, come watch TGA streams. We're gonna be streaming a whole lot of Cyberpunk and a whole lot of Hades until
Oh
March.
yeah, forgot you're finally going through that. This man gonna get clapped 10 ways to Sunday. I mean, I'm gonna be dying in Doom, but his cyberpunk deaths are gonna be 10 times funnier. He
Like,
about to get killed by a dude who come through the wall like Shadowcat.
anyway, y'all gonna have a grand old time, and we will see y'all next time. Peace. Wait, show. Is there anything you want to say?
Peace.
Are you still?
Subscribe to his food. That's it.
I gotta actually work on that. Thanks for reminding me.
Peace, love, and gap. Stay black. Wakanda forever. Happy 3rd year anniversary to Black Panther. And we are outie.